Hello, my name is Ahmad and thank you for watching this video. For the protecting VMware workload, we saw together how to take a backup and restore, and we saw together on how to do instant access. There is one more option which widely is used when you protect a VMware, which is for the hot hat. So if I come to the VMware here, and let's say if I go to policies, if I go to one of the policies, let's say I have created this one VMware hot hat. If I go under the VMware, from the transport mode, we have multiple options. One of them is SAN, hot hat, NVD, and NVD SSL. From here, I can move them down and move them up in case if I want to run one of them to have priority over the other one. In my environment, I don't have SAN, so basically what I'm doing, it's happening over the network. But there is one option which is for hot hat, which is actually does the virtual disk files from the Netbackup host. What it means that it will attach or it will take a snapshot, and then once the snapshot is taken of that particular virtual machine, it will attach those virtual machines of that snapshot to the our backup host, which is a virtual machine on top of the VMware, and then it will transfer data from there to the media server, which usually is faster. There are some known limitations for the hot hat, which I strongly recommend you guys to go through it. But basically, it is faster than NVD. But again, depends on the environment and then depends on the workload. So I have this particular standalone host, one of my physical servers. On top of it, I have a virtual machines, which is Netbackup-DR, for example, our master server in DR. And I do have a SQL server, if you guys remember in one of the videos. I have this Windows SQL server, which has the agent on top of it. So for the hot hat, our virtual machine, which you are selecting as a backup host, should have or must have an agent running, and it should be able to communicate with the master and media. For me right now, I have my master and media as one client, so again, it is one entity. And there are specific ports which again needs to be enabled between this agent with the vCenter and the E6i host at the same time, between this agent and the master and media. I believe it's 1556 for the most of the part, but between the between the agent and the media server, there could be two more IP more ports might be required as well. Anyway, let's see together. If I come to the policies, if I go to my selected VMware hot hat, if I come to the clients, my clients already added there, which I want to take a backup. If I come under the VMware, you will see only the my media servers there. So I have to add the virtual machine which has the NetBackup client over here. So it will be, I can select as a backup host. So for doing that, I'll come over here under the host properties, master server, edit primary server. We have to go to the VMware access host, which not showing. As you can see, we have Nutanix HV access host, but we're not able to see that one. Let's just search for it. VMware access host, okay. That's interesting. I don't know where it is, but it's showing for me VMware access host. That's what I want. I just have to simply select my client, the virtual machine, which has the NetBackup agent installed. So normally for the virtual machine, you don't install the NetBackup agent, but our NetBackup client, it is already having the agent because it's we want to take a backup of the SQL server on top of it. So if I come here to the host properties, client, this is my client. I control C it. Come back here, select, save. So I came to host properties of the master server inside the VMware access host. I have added the that virtual machine which has the NetBackup agent installed on top of it, and that's it, nothing else. Um, One more thing, like as I mentioned, there are some limitations you have to find out. For example, you need to have a virtual machines, or this VMware backup host should be able or must have access to all the data stores which are under that E6i. Otherwise, or all the data store which our destination VMs or with the VMs which you want to take a backup should have access to it. So there are some limitations, and how it works, you have to go through this limitation and find out the more details for it. So I have added over here. If I click save, I believe I have already selected save, but I'm doing it again. Doesn't matter. Come to policies, VMware hot add. It's a VMware. My client is there. I have selected manually. I know we said it's against the best practice, but anyway, I did it. Here from the backup media, you can see I have one host is available. So now the virtual machine which I'm going to take a backup of it's a Linux. It has a LVM. I have created, so I know what is there on top of it, and I'm selecting a virtual machines as a backup host or as a hot add to be used, but it's Windows, so it might give me some difficulties. So it is not recommended. You can say I know it's not recommended, but anyway, I'm going to do it. I just want to show you to you guys that it doesn't matter what is the OS type, but doesn't mean that it will give me the best practice or best performance. So I'm selecting it. Select. Here I put the hot add. I make sure it is the first one, and then the SAN. I don't need the SAN or NBD. So it will be either the hot add or NBD, one of them. So if it fails for this one, it will do the NBD. All right, that's it. I'm gonna click save. I'm gonna click manual backup full. Let's see they'll be able to do it or no. Okay, so this is my guy here, Netbackup-DR. If I click on snapshot, manage snapshots, this is one snapshot which I have taken before, if I'm not mistaken. So in case it works, it will come on top of that guy, on top of here. Let's see it will be able to do it or no. It's trying to take a snapshot. Okay, it seems the snapshot was successful. Let's go here, just confirm it. Alright, the snapshot is there. So I took the snapshot. Alright, so now let's go to our guy here. This guy now, it should have attachment of the other disk which was there for NBU master, should be attached here. Let's go to storage, or just let me go right click, edit settings. 1, 2, okay, it already did it. So this 100 and 150, it's from my NBU master. So if you see here, these guys are for SQL, this is for SQL, this is for SQL, and down here this is from this 5 and 4, it's for Oracle DB, which means maybe because I have renamed the virtual machine name from Oracle DB to netbkp-dr, but because I did not do a migration of the virtual machine, the disk card is still showing the old name. But this is okay. But my point is, as you can see here, now the virtual machines are added over here. That's what hot add is. And if we go over here, let's see if it will show me anything here or no. Not here. Let's go to the child job details. It should show me and tell me that, okay, I'm going to take a backup as a hot add, not NBD. So right now it's attaching it. Let me see. We can see here saying that backup host using Windows operating system are not supported for indexing LVM thin volumes. So there will be no indexing for this the files inside the LVM because I'm using a Windows operating system. But still, I'm just waiting for the yeah. Here we go. So transport type is hot hat, and it's really simple and straightforward. You might tell me that okay, it's not that much fast, or maybe it's slower because um, my lab, I'm not using the recommended requirement which is there, you can say. But I just wanted to show you guys how the hot hat backup is can be done by NetBackup, and that's it. This is for hot hat. Again, for the restoration will be almost the same. You can use the restoration as a hot hat, but usually we don't use the hot hat for the restoration. We usually use it only for the backup. And again, there are some limitations. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if you have a thick provisioned disk, it is not recommended to use it with the hot hat because it will be slower. Um, and that's it. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching video.